see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed.
Breaks into the open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker off the ground.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Tight end finds a soft spot. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Texas A&M going quickly. A 1st down run in the red zone. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Tripped up for the tackle. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ramsey. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown time! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. And the quarterback pulled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in at the 40. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Crimson Tide need just a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll run the sneak for it.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second guess.
Turning it off! Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Ramsey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Got a man in the middle. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. This time they'll go to the running game. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. He's got it. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Pressure coming. him down at the 23.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country and getting the quarterback on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dayne among the greats to play in Madison. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio State.
The RPO, it's complete.
It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations, and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And wings it incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. The Tide will get the first down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Texas A&M going up tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. No one's been able to keep him off the quarterback. Career sack number 50.
Like, honestly, in today's college football, if you get 10 sacks in a season, that's considered a really good year. You might be an All-American. To go 50 in your career, David, I mean, nobody does that.
You're just a freak. I mean, your God-given ability to get off the football so fast and to be so relentless and to be so good with your hands, that dude is...
There on 1st down. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a good gain. 4 wide out set, 2 by... Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll give it to the back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Texas A&M going quickly. The play action fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Presley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. It'll take the return, try to get better field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Ramsey. Great move. Now he's got room. All out of space. The 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown time.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Clemson was far from the friendly confines of Death Valley, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. He's looking to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Ramsey. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Ramsey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the ground. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to him. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Presley. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Give to the running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll ride his man on the option. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
And the Aggies come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. Got the first down, looking for more. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Hunt. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lost one down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback on the keeper.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. They'll run play action. He's going for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Alabama! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On to attempt the try. Huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll leave it with him. Creates a little room. Makes it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Oh, this is a bad, bad shame. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control. Turning it on! Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Going to sling it on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on third down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets it all the way down to the 13-yard line, still short of first down yardage. And now on fourth down, do they kick the chip shot field goal or go for it? Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker has started to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.